Yeah, good question, Michelle. I think right now, look, the result away was extremely important for us. We know that it's crunch time. The season is quickly approaching its regular season end, and um, the points we pick up, home or away, are so important. I think for this group on Wednesday to win the game as we did with, like you said, five starters out of the lineup was pretty impressive, to be honest. And I think we did a good job of coming together as a group. Obviously, adding the quality of Gonzalez's goal, and that helps immensely. But I think you're seeing a group start to congeal a little bit more on the field from a team spirit perspective. And look, the Red Bulls are always a team that's difficult to play against, and they make it more of a war than a soccer game at times. But I thought we weathered that storm extremely well. Now moving forward, obviously the games don't get any easier, and the pressure for points is continues to grow. So the game tomorrow against Houston is one against an opponent that, look, we haven't had much time to prepare for because it's a short turnaround. But you watch the video, you analyze them as an opponent, and you recover and you get ready to play another game at home that we have to win. So I think our mentality has been strong, has been focused on that, and tomorrow's our chance to do so. Yeah, thanks, Franco. Well, firstly, I think it's always, as a soccer player, you just want to play. You want to be on the field, you want to contribute, you want to help the team, and play as much as you possibly can. So for me, it was, of course, difficult to be on the sidelines, not starting the games, but you do your best when you have your minutes that are available, and you try to be a good teammate, and you work hard every day in training, and that's it's a lesson. That's necessary in a career, I think. You hope that you can play every single game. That's the aim for all of us, but sometimes those situations don't happen. And now for me, I think it's been great to play alongside a guy that has played at the highest level, that's won a World Cup, that's won numerous championships, and has a wealth of experience, and starting to form some chemistry and a relationship that will hopefully help us continue to win games and build into the future. And he's such an approachable professional. He's so easy to get along with, easy to play with, and I've really enjoyed it so far. Yeah, I mean, they're a team. Tab Ramos, first year coach. I have known him from youth national team stuff. They're very expansive in how they want to play. Right, they want to keep the ball, they want to dominate possession, but in doing that, they leave themselves at times open for counterattacks. And I think for us, that's something we've been very good at this year is creating chances on the counter, and capitalizing on those chances. So for us, it's not ceding too much possession to them, of course, but also understanding how we can hurt them and where they're vulnerable. So I think, like I touched on with Michelle's question, it's one where you don't have a ton of time to prepare, but you do everything you can from an off the field perspective to analyze and prepare ourselves in terms of what we can do mentally for the game. And so much of that is just looking at their tendencies, and where their vulnerabilities are. And one of them that we've identified is how much they do want the ball, but how they leave themselves open. I mean, 200 games it's awesome. I mean, it's something where, yeah, I don't know. I think for me, it's just great that I've been able to play this game as a professional. On top of it, when you look at the number 200, it seems like a lot. But yeah, I just hope for a win for the team. That's the most important thing for me. Yeah, firstly, my positioning. I mean, it's been, especially this last game was one where we changed our system a little bit, but that doesn't change so much the responsibilities and roles that I have. And I think it was one where the game was difficult, and we had to win a lot of balls, first balls, second balls, and I felt like that was a strong point in my game in the game on Wednesday. And obviously, one of my best qualities is providing rhythm and tempo for the team, right? And I feel like this will be a game tomorrow where I hopefully can do that in a more expansive role than I did on Wednesday night, just because of the nature of the opponent. As we look at the Dynamo, they're a team that is good. I mean, they have quality players that can hurt you in opportunistic ways, and it's a must win for us, right? I mean, we have to win the home games, and it's one where we feel ready, we feel prepared, and we just have to go out and execute. What I think the most important thing for us is to look at it one game at a time. We have a game Saturday, we have to win. And if we're looking at it bite by bite, game by game, we will find that I think the results will take care of themselves. In saying that, 7 games is there's 21 points available. We want to obviously take 21 points, but you can only do that game by game, and looking at these 3 points as the 3 points we have to capitalize on.